Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Today I would like to present my research proposal, and my topic is about the library marketing service model after post COVID-19. Next, we're gonna move to the next slide. So I'm gonna start with introduction. As we know that library marketing service has become an important concept in the flow of profit or non-profit organization, and library we consider our as non-profit organization. And library and information service center is, in recent time have also adopt the marketing concept to help promote their service to user, to make user use the knowledge they provide. And then marketing also can be defined as promotion skill. Marketing and promotion of library service are very important in library, because library promotion definitely can help to promote library service to user. And then kind of like what the product they have and what their service they provide, related to knowledge access and research support for user who really need the information. And then finally, the real benefit of library marketing implementation to library is to create or to creation and maintenance of the program to meet customer needs, but also the opportunity to distinguish themselves for their competitor and play an important role in their business. As we know that based on this statement, many students now prefer just use directly online resources, but actually because it's more easy and more convenient for them, right? But actually library is the only one who provide the real and the true information. So that's why library marketing service is very important. And then we move to the research background. In the late February 2020, Indonesia have been reported as the first case of coronavirus. And it was announced by the president. And the rapid rate of infection has resulted in high number of death toll and caused national concern in the country after the coronavirus spread in February 2020. And then based on government and World Health Organization guidelines, Indonesian National Library as information and knowledge access institution have to take aggressive measures to curb the spreading of COVID-19. So they decide to close the National Public Library and from 16 March until 21st of April. And things in what's going on since the COVID-19 spread in Indonesia, library serving marketing event such as meeting, conference, workshop, and other public open space have been postponed. After post COVID-19, I mean the library marketing service work or library promotion will define the latest paradigms in the library marketing service, which is mean what they can do in the future related to the marketing service and the promotion service. Uh, and then the problem statement here, based on Ministry of Health declare on Wednesday, the latest one when I wrote this research project, 15 July on 2020, there is more than 1,000 new cases related to COVID-19 in Indonesia, and the total number infection on Wednesday, 15 July, is more than 18,000 cases. This is based of Ministry of Health Education in Indonesia. And then as we know that Indonesia have 34 province, and this is all spread for all province, and the cases was calculated from all province, like 34 province in Indonesia. So because of this effect, there is like nothing yet happen in Indonesia. There is still no lockdown, no movement order control, there is no regulation. So as you can see, guys, if you see on the news, Indonesian still like very normal, like there is nothing happen there, including like government service, like school, library, office, supermarket, everything still open. And then after post COVID-19 breakout in Indonesia, there is still no specific regulation made by government or National Library of Indonesia relating to the library marketing service. As we know that there is no lockdown, there is nothing there, but still there is no regulation how to access, like how to come in. I'm talking about the formal regulation, but maybe informal regulation they already met, since like everything was still open, including the library service. Now, despite the benefit of library marketing concept, researcher note that after COVID-19, libraries still did not adopt the marketing concept in their operation, particularly in Indonesia. So based on my pre-observation, uh, by researchers suggest that after post COVID-19, I think library Indonesia need to have proposed regulation related to library marketing model. Okay, and then we move to significance of research. The research is important in variety ways. First of all, the study may influence the decision making of the management of National Library of Indonesia by adopting the marketing concept in library, especially Indonesia after post-COVID. And then the funding of the study will give library the opportunity to give library like very crucial or critical examiner about their operation, and be able to recognize their strength and weakness after post COVID-19 related to library marketing or library promotion in Indonesia. And then the study will inform library management on the challenge faced. So what kind of marketing activities they also can keep to inform and assist to use their service after the post-COVID. In the end, the study shall be contributing to exciting literature in marketing of service and build on experience of the challenge in carrying out effective marketing practice in their libraries. And then we move to research objective. My first research objective is to identify the new model of library marketing service after post COVID-19, and then to identify the regulation of library marketing service after post COVID-19, and then to identify the strength and the weakness of library marketing service after post COVID-19. And finally, to identify the challenge of library marketing service after post COVID-19. And my research question is, what is the new model of library marketing service after post COVID-19? What is the regulation of library marketing service after post COVID-19, and what is strength and weakness of library marketing service after post COVID-19? And finally, what is the challenge of library marketing service after post COVID-19? Now we move to literature review because as I mentioned before, this concept is I mean, like this research we're talking about library marketing. So I would like to use the marketing mix elements, like as previous concept that really important, like should be applied on this research. There is 7 element of marketing mix defined by Kotler and Fogg. The first one is program, which is mean program here, what kind of activity we can use to promote library service, and then price, like how much money we spend to promote this library service activity. And then the promotion, this is more like the program, the way we promote the program. inside, outside, virtual. This is kind of example. And then the place where the promotion will be held. Is it like inside inside the library or outside library, or maybe like no, just like by using virtual places to promote the service. And then the personal means here people who create the program, and who who the target, and then the process, what's going on, how much we work on it, how about the process to build the library promotion, marketing, and finally the physical facilities. This is like what we need, what the tool we need to promote the marketing, to promote and to market the library service program. And then because I'm talking about post COVID-19, or sure, like I have to review a little bit about what is coronavirus. As we know that coronavirus is a new discovered virus, and they said that this kind of infection disease, based on what her organization, and what kind of prevention we can do during this situation. First of all, we have to use face masks, and then we have to cover coke and sneeze with tissue, not to throw it directly. And then three, we need to wash our hand with soap or hand sanitizer, or at least with the alcohol 60%. And then to avoid crowded places, like if public place, if many people, we need to avoid. And then by or other way, to keep the distance, and then ensure an acceptable separation from people. This is what I'm saying before, related to keep the distance, and then avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth. Now I'm going move to my research design. In this research, I decided to use focus group discussion approach to propose the solution. The researcher, I'm going to conduct 3 focus group discussion in 1 month in National Library of Indonesia, and I hope that based on focus group discussion, I will be able to construct a new model of marketing service after post COVID-19. And I hope FGD, from the FGD, I can learn and get new ideas and present in the future research as a new model of marketing service, at least in Indonesia. And then focus group discussion intention is measured by 7 indicator mixed marketing theory, such as like in literature review, there is program, price, promotion, place, personnel, process, and physical facilities. Those 7 indicator will be further discussed in the following session. Now we move to research framework. As we know that marketing mix theory is an important theory in the field of marketing, and then the theory is specifically meant to provide a guide, needs, and one of customer, and also helping and achieve the objective of the organization. And then the 7 pieces, as I mentioned before, the product, the place, the price, the promotion, the people, process, and physical evidence, uh, give strong and important framework to the service sector, and particularly to the library. As I make like a bit image, I mean, like I draw a bit like this research framework by using this 7 piece mix marketing. Then we have focus group discussion, so I will know that what they can do in the future, and then in the end I add the new theory about it. The sampling, I'm using purposive sampling techniques in this study, and then sure, National Public Library are choose of this study, expert from National Library of Indonesia, and then library and information science department will invite on FGD like an expert, including the professor, the librarian, a lecturer from LIS department will engage on this FGD. And as we know that NMI in Indonesia, they always work together with the expert like professor, lecture related to how to develop a good service or good library in Indonesia. And first FGD will hail with professional and expert librarian from National Library of Indonesia, and the second one with the professor and lecturer from LIS department. And in the end, the third FGD session will both parties. So I want to see like when they are joined together, they have the same idea or maybe different, or maybe they give like they have different solution related to the model and things. And then data collection method, in-depth interview and open discussion will be developed for the lecturer and professional librarian. The procedure, lecturer who are teaching in library promotion will be chosen, and then head of LIS department, and then librarian from NLI will be interviewed and invite to FGD session. And then the head of National Public Library and University Library also will be interviewed. University, finally, taking note and record from FGD will be additional data. And then data streaming and analysis, an interview have been digital record and notes have been taken during the process. The conversation with librarian, lecturer, expert has been full transcript after the interview for data analysis. The FGD notes are fully transcribed after every session. And then the data collection through video and photographer is kept for preference for the future purpose. Maybe if there is like something I miss, but because I have a video and a picture will help me to recall the data. And then transcript of interview, I'll fully translate from Indonesia to English. In the end, analysis technique open coding will use on this study. This is my research procedure. First of all, I will start, and then I decide to have my research topic like library marketing concept, and then literature review. I will do literature review, and then I will design my research design, and then I will have the focus group discussion, and then I will do the interview, and then I will organize my data analysis, and then in the end I will have the result. And after that, I hope that my research will be done. This is my work plan. I will do literature review start from now until March of 2020, and then research proposal, because I underline in red line, I will try to finish my research proposal until in the end of this year. And then development of the tools is in early 2020 from January to March. And then data collection, I plan to do it in the middle of 2019. And then thesis write up, I'm gonna spend in the end more time in the end of 2021 until 2022. Submission will be around in the end of 22. I hope that I can finish my research uh, in the good time. I mean like my target. But and thank you for listening my research topic presentation. I hope that there is suggestion and improvement from expert, I mean from lecture and from everyone. And thank you for listening.